Picture this. A mail carrier knocks on your door holding a squirming toddler with stamps stuck to her coat. This actually happened in 1913, and it was completely legal. For 3 years, American parents literally mailed their children through the Postal Service. Not metaphorically, not symbolically. Actual children, in the actual mail. It started when May Pierstorff's parents had a problem. They lived in Idaho. Grandma lived 73 miles away. Train tickets cost too much. But mailing a package, just 53 cents. So they did the math. Their daughter weighed 48 pounds. That's parcel post rates. On February 19, 1913, they attached 53 cents in stamps to May's coat and mailed her to Grandma. The mail carrier picked her up, loaded her in the mail wagon, and delivered her like a package. Grandma signed for her, like she was a registered parcel. And here's the insane part. It wasn't even against the rules. The post office had just started Parcel Post Service. The regulations said you could mail anything under £50. Chickens? Sure. Bricks? Absolutely. Children? Nobody said you couldn't. Word spread fast. If the Pierstorffs could mail their kid, why couldn't you? Within weeks, children were travelling by mail across America. Parents would attach the correct postage, hand their kid to the mailman, and off they went. Mail carriers would walk up to houses with children instead of packages. Special delivery, 1 child, postage paid. The Postal Service tried to stop it. They really did. In 1914, they officially banned mailing humans. Clear as day. No people in the mail. But parents found loopholes. They weren't mailing children. They were sending packages that happened to be children. Some bought train tickets for their kids but had mail carriers escort the package. Charlotte May Pierstorff wasn't even the strangest case. In 1914, a 4-year-old was mailed from his grandmother's house in Ohio to his parents 30 miles away. The postage? 15 cents, less than $1 today. In Missouri, parents mailed their 6-year-old daughter 738 miles. She rode in the mail car with packages. The longest distance? A 5-year-old mailed from Florida to Virginia, over 700 miles. She sat with the mail bags. The postal workers gave her sandwiches. One creative mother classified her baby as a live infant, posted him from Ohio to Indiana. The postal workers had no idea what to do. There was no rule against live infants, so they delivered him to his grandmother, who was probably expecting a regular letter. The record holder, Edna Neff, 6 years old, mailed from Florida to her father in Virginia. Her mother put her on a train with a postal tag, like luggage with opinions. The mail clerk was supposed to watch her, make sure she didn't get lost with the packages. Imagine being that clerk. Your job is sorting mail. Suddenly you're a babysitter. By 1915, postal workers were in full revolt. They were mail carriers, not child transporters. One postmaster wrote, "I am delivering babies now. Actual babies. This is not what I signed up for." Rural mail carriers had it worst. They'd show up to farms and parents would hand them children. "Little Timmy needs to go to Aunt Martha's house. Here's 53 cents. What could they do? The regulation said, accept all legal parcels. Some carriers started mysteriously not having room for child-sized packages. The practice was most common in rural areas where trains were expensive and cars were rare. For poor families, 53 cents to mail your kid beat $2 for a train ticket. That's like choosing between $15 and $60 today. For struggling families, easy choice. Plus, you trusted your mail carrier. He was part of the community. Parents felt safer putting kids with the mailman than on a train with strangers. The mail carrier knew every family on his route. He'd deliver kids like he delivered birthday cards. But city newspapers got wind of it, started running scandalized headlines. Children shipped as packages. Post official delivers babies. Editorial cartoons showed crying babies stuffed in mail bags. The public was horrified and fascinated, and some were taking notes. The Postmaster General was mortified. This wasn't the image the Postal Service wanted. They issued clarification after clarification. Please stop mailing children. Children are not packages. Humans require passenger tickets. We are begging you. Finally, in June 1920, they changed the rules definitively. No mailing of human beings, period. They specifically wrote, children may not be transported as parcel post. It only took 7 years to write a rule everyone assumed already existed. The last recorded case was in 1920. After that, parents had to use trains like normal people. But the 3 wild years, American mail carriers doubled as child delivery services. Today, you can't even mail a hamster, thanks to the parents who mailed their children. They literally created the rule, no humans in packages. Sometimes regulations exist,